Neamhni Crawling here, and going to talk yet again a wee bit more about Anatomy of Loss and our Cassette launch gig, which is on Friday 10th December, Limelight 2 in Belfast. So I'm just going to talk about some of the songs maybe, or how we did it. I think I'll talk about the actual recording. Anyone that knows the band or follows the band knows that I tend to record all our own stuff. I enjoy recording in that I like having complete control over what we're doing. However, it's also extremely time consuming and makes me want to kill myself regularly, and it's just very difficult. It is not an easy thing to do, to record, mix, master, produce, everything. The other guys are great, but ultimately it's all my stuff and I've got the know-how, so I end up doing it pretty much by myself. Drums were recorded up in the rehearsal space, and if I remember, the guitars were recorded in my house, and just 5150 and a Mesa 4x12, I think it was a Mesa, might have been a Marshall, and full blast, up very loud, and I reamped the guitars. I think I did 4 tracks on the guitars for that. Yeah, I spent a lot of time recording the guitars, probably too much. Bass was pretty straightforward. I don't remember anything too difficult about the bass and vocals. It's fairly straightforward. There's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of layers in the album. I didn't do too many weird guitar lines or a load of vocal. In fact, there's no vocal effects on it at all. Just doubled up the vocals, that like the choruses and stuff like that, which we do live because Stuart sings live. I think Acid on My Skin. I'm trying to think if anything stands out from the recordings. No, nothing particular. Acid had a wee bit of mild distortion on the vocal over the verses just to fill it up because I was singing over clean tone stuff. But apart from that, so yeah, it was still in the days when CDs were more popular than they are now. So it was a lot of mixing, burning on the CD, taking out to people's stereos and out to cars and playing it, and seeing if it sounded decent, and then going back and remixing it all over again. It's funny how these things leave you, because I do remember there's all the vlogs on the YouTube channel, which you can go through step by step of the entire process. I just don't remember anything really standing out about it. The first thing that was really taken seriously by the crawling, and when I went to reviews, nobody really questioned the production. It was grand. So I was quite pleased with it. It was all very much, it was done by us. Everything about it was done by us. That was it, that was the recording. There's really not a lot to it. It was just me, Stuart and Gary, a load of microphones, played the songs, took it into my sort of backroom studio and mixed the whole thing, mastered it, and it went out into the world. And that was it. No big producers, no big studios, no nothing. I think it sounds pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it sounds the way the songs do live. I think you get the same vibe off it when we play it live. And that's it. That's how you record it, Anatomy of Loss. Come see it live, Friday, 10th of December, Limelight 2 in Belfast.